LA Center, Raider 50 declaring emergency mid-air collision with Bolt 93. We have 2 engines out. We're leaking fuel and might be on fire, and an emergency descent at this time. Raider 50.
There was an explosion, and that's when my heart stops. I'm like, okay, we're in an uncontrollable situation. There's a fire on the right wing. I can't climb, and I can't turn back to the airfield. The whole way down, it's just stall, stall, stall.
You got a plume of black smoke on the ground in that MOA. So there's at least 1 aircraft down, it looks like.
I'm Major Cory Jones with the United States Marine Corps, and I am a KC-130J aircraft commander and instructor. So I chose to be a pilot just purely because it's exhilarating. I like adrenaline-seeking activities, and being a pilot I thought could be no better activity for that, and it also gives me the opportunity to support the Marines and other services. On September 29th, it started as just another normal day, standard join up, nothing out of the ordinary. We had to refuel 1 plane at a time. We refueled the first F-35 on the left. Once he was complete with refueling, moved him over to the right, which is our standard procedure. Before we could react, we were impacted on the right-hand side by that F-35. There was an explosion on the airplane when he hit the fuel tank. The propellers have been sheared off the front of the engines. It's extremely loud in the cockpit. You hear a lot of wind noise. Every master warning and master caution is going off. There's lights flashing. And I start trying to talk to the other pilot and realize I can't talk to him because all of our headsets have been thrown off in the collision. There's definitely emotions that are going through my mind. Having very close friends that were involved in a C-130 mishap in December of 2018, all crew on that were killed. My first reaction after the impact is, I can't believe this is happening to me too. My first son, having been born a few weeks prior, he and my wife, my whole family are going through my mind immediately. Our gunnery sergeant called out to us and said, there's a fire on the right wing. Where that fire was located, we have no fire suppression capability on the airplane to put it out. We're typically taught that a wing fire, you could have anywhere from 30 to 45 seconds of structural integrity of the wing before it would separate from the aircraft. I've got the number 2 engine all the way up as hard as it'll go. I've got the number 1 engine almost as hard as it'll go. And the airspeed's still coming off of the airplane. I can't climb and I can't turn back to the airfield. So what we got's what we got out here off the nose. So we pick a field. We recovered, which is pretty unusual to be able to recover from. But we recovered from being in that condition in the last 30 seconds. The whole way down, it's just stall, 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 stall. I've never been trained to have an aircraft, hit me and lose 2 engines, have a fire, have a rapid decompression, have our landing gear removed from the airplane, and conduct a gear up landing in a field all on the same flight. Some of those aspects were introduced during training, but not all compounded together. But we fought from the time we were impacted until we got down into that farmer's field. We fought for our lives the whole way down. We all met up on the road, hugged each other, thanked each other, and then we waited. I can't believe that we just walked away from it. That was kind of the feeling. Extremely grateful, and everybody did a phenomenal job. It wouldn't be without each of them that I would be sitting here talking to you. This award really is a crew award. It should be Marines, plural, of the year, because there were 8 of us on that crew that day, and without all 8 of us doing our job, none of us would be here.